I understand that, Greer, but I have his wife on the other line, and we promised her test results yesterday, so what do I tell her? Is that firm? Okay. Okay, thanks.
Dr. Ryan, excuse me, but I need an authorization, please.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Okay, good, thank you.
Mrs. Lyle. Hi. I'm sorry, but the cultures are very slow, and we're not going to be able to give you any news until sometime tomorrow morning. I know that. I understand. Well, I can tell you that the inflammation is greatly reduced, and he's resting very comfortably this evening. Uh-huh. Well, why don't you call me about 10 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, I sure will. Okay. Good night.
Oh, boy, you look worn out.
I am.
Doctor,
Yeah.
when you have a moment, the Rinaldi x-rays.
Yeah, are they on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Patty, when are you going to get out of this place? Little John and I would like to invite you for dinner.
Hey, Little John hadn't had his dinner yet?
Yeah, we're waiting. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, we have the apartment all to ourselves tonight, and I could make pork chops and those potatoes that you're absolutely crazy about. I could put them in a slow oven, and then Little John could read from his ABC book. How'd you like that?
Yeah, I'd like that, but I have no idea when I'm gonna get through. Maybe tomorrow, okay?
You don't understand, Patty.
Sorry, Doctor, but you had orders on Mrs. Mulhaney.
Right. Give me your chart.
Patty, you're not even listening to me. I came over here before. I've been looking for you all day long. I came here lunchtime. You must have been with Faith somewhere. Please, I need you.
Oops.
Can we postpone this till later? Huh?
Later when? Patty, I'm confused. I don't know what to do about Roger and the Ryans. I had this big argument with Joe before about Little John.
Look, Delia, this is a hospital, and I'm a doctor on duty, not your personal guidance counselor.
You don't understand. I need you.
Let me point out that there are about 20 other people on this floor who need me, too. Now, I'll come home as soon as I can, and we'll talk then. But right now, please do me a favor and let me get back to work.
Certainly. Sorry I bothered you.
Of revenge, but she was wrong.
Jake never slept with Kara.
This week, panic sets in.
Please, God, don't let me be pregnant.
And a dangerous new alliance.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
I just wish Liam was my son.
This week, the truth.
You sound like you think you're gonna lose us.
I am.
Comes out.
Liam's not my son. He's John's.
John, I have something to tell you.
The reunion is coming. Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Next week, The View is back with all new shows. Kicking it off is Vanessa Williams. Plus, Joan and Melissa Rivers living together? That's right. Then Sarah Palin starter Bristol dishes to The View on her juicy new book. And the best hot topics on daytime television. Next week on All New Views on ABC.
BareMinerals is the original. Millions of women worldwide love BareMinerals because it changes more than your skin.
BareMinerals will change your life. This is smooth, it's nice, and it covers. I like that.
BareMinerals is the only foundation I would ever use. Ever.
100% pure BareMinerals is not like any other makeup. It looks like beautiful bare skin while it covers whatever you want it to. No matter what your skin type or condition, BareMinerals is for you. Best of all, now is a great time to start going bare because right now you can get everything you need for flawless coverage. And a new favorite, Click Lock Go, gives you a spill-proof way to take BareMinerals foundation with you anywhere. We also have an exclusive bonus collection worth $57.95, free. And it's all yours for more than 75% off retail. Our introductory Get Started kit includes BareMinerals foundation for flawless coverage. We promise a perfect shade match or your money back. You'll also receive warmth for a healthy glow. Mineral Veil, the ultimate finishing touch. And BareMinerals Professional Flawless Application Brush. Call right now and you'll also receive 3 fabulous full-size and totally free gifts, including BareMinerals Flawless Definition Mascara. Purchased separately, you'd spend over $120. So our original Get Started kit was a great deal at 2 payments of $29.99. But if you call right now, this entire 7-piece set is yours for just 1 payment of $29.99. That's right. Order direct and receive everything you see here for only 1 payment of $29.99. That's over 75% off the retail price, a savings of over $90.
It's not expensive. It lasts for such a long time.
BareMinerals is my miracle.
With our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose.
To save over 75%, call 1-800-235-3320. ESCO, you can receive this handy compact. Call 1-800-235-3320 now.
Who's there?
Thought you were asleep.
Not exactly.
Giving you a hard time, huh, Jack?
It's better this evening.
I hope it's going to be better and better from now on every day, Jack.
Thanks.
Well, listen, I hear they're talking about kicking you out of this place in a little while, huh?
I guess you also heard about bills.
Yeah, near $500 a day.
No insurance.
Yeah, that's what Mary said. Jack, do you know there was a time, I can remember it vividly, when we had $500 a month coming in, and I felt I was a rich man. That's with 4 kids and a 5th on the way.
You aren't gonna say it, are you?
Say what?
I was expecting the old I told you so. You know, Art Thompson, who's married to my daughter Kathleen. Now, there's a son-in-law for you. I mean, you wouldn't catch Art without insurance.
Oh, no. I'm not going to say that.
I appreciate your self-control.
But I am going to say something you're not going to like very much, I don't think. But I want you to hear me out to the end, okay?
Well, I can't get up and walk out on you, can I?
No. Now, as I understand it, the total tab on you at the moment here is something like $15,000. So it's important for you to get out of this place as soon as you can, right?
That's about it.
Mary wants you to come home to us, Jack.
Johnny?
All right, please. Just shut up. Shut up and hear me out. Now, I guess you could probably go to a nursing home. It's pretty impersonal, but you could probably manage that. But where's that money going to come from? Now, you can't go back downtown to your apartment without hiring full-time help and a nurse to boot for part of the time because, well, you'd be downtown, Mary'd be working uptown, and she can't go running back and forth, shopping and cooking and doing the laundry and hold on to her job, too. And besides which, she's going to worry about you being there alone, Jack.
Yeah, well, I went all through this, Johnny. I mean, I know what you're going to say.
Well, you don't know all of it. Now, look, Jack, if you came over to our house to recuperate there, there'd be a nurse for a part of the time, sure, but that'd be the only expense. And Mary'd be that much easier in mind because there'd be a mother and the rest of us to look after you and Pat, in and out, and then the hospital right across the street. Now I figure you, for a rational guy, and this all must have crossed your mind. I figure there must be some other reason why you wouldn't come over to be with us. And I figure the reason's probably me.
Rather that you looked at it this way. Not used to living in the middle of a large, energetic,
concern, family, and feeling as I do at the moment, which is rotten, I don't think now's the time to make the adjustment.
Well, sure, I understand that. You're a man who values his privacy, Jack. We respect that. You're the kind of guy who likes your own company. We respect that, too. So you need your own room, and there it is, Mary's old room. And nobody, Jack, is going to cross that threshold, him or her, unless you invite them. And that's especially not me.
I don't understand, Johnny. I gotta be about the last person in the city of New York you want under your roof.
It's important to Mary. Now, I figure you probably wouldn't want to spend too much time in the company of the other John Ryan. Am I correct?
The one with the rubber ducky.
Right. Well, now the custody hearing's coming up in a couple of days, Jack, and I kind of think that maybe little John will be leaving our apartment and moving in with his father. So, there you have it, Jack. A solid wall between you and me at all times, if that's the way you want it. No babies. Somebody to look after you when you need that. Your privacy when you need that. And most important, Mary and her peace of mind. So, Jack, will you please tell me what's so wrong or bad about any of that? Huh?
I don't like being dependent.
On me?
On anyone.
Well, face it, man. The next couple of months, you are dependent. The thing is, where are you going to get well the quickest, Jack? And where are you going to make the fewest demands on your wife? Hmm?
At your place.
Right.
Johnny, there's gonna be trouble.
Not if I can help it.
Okay. Thanks.
Good. Good, Jack. Good. Now, wait till I go home and tell Maeve she was right again. A little common sense and goodwill, and almost anyone will listen to reason. I didn't mean that the way it sounded, Jack.
Yeah, say hello to Maeve for me, huh? And tell her I'm grateful.
Yeah. I see you.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, at the moment, I'm choking a little bit on my own humble pie, but on the other hand, I have just succeeded in convincing your husband to come home to our house.
Oh, Don, how did you manage it?
Well, a winning combination of logic and charm.
Oh.
And I'll tell you about it when you get home.
Okay, I have some news for you and Ma, too, but I want to see Jack first. I'll be over in a half hour or so, okay?
Terrific.
Oh, Da.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Oh, please, God, let me handle this right.
Maeve?
Jillian. Hello, darling. Come on in.
I feel a little reluctant coming here in the evenings, but I couldn't find Frank.
Well, he breezed in here during breakfast. I haven't seen him since. I think he had some kind of a welfare committee meeting.
Oh, yeah, I think you might be right. I did see him this afternoon at his office, but then things got a little upset, and I forgot to ask him where he'd be tonight.
Darling, don't hover there in the doorway. Come on in, sit down.
Maeve, is Delia upstairs?
No, she went over to visit Jack at the hospital.
Then I guess it's all right. We saw each other once today, and once was too much.
Oh, I'm sorry that she's gotten it into her head that you want to take little John away from her.
Maeve, you and Johnny know, don't you, that the custody suit wasn't my idea.
Oh, of course it wasn't, dear. Frank wants his son with him. I think in the long run that'll be best for everyone. And if you and Frank are planning a life together, I'm glad that you want the baby with you.
And in spite of the fact that I don't know anything about babies, I really believe that I could have been a good mother to your grandson.
What do you mean, could have been?
Oh, Maeve. I didn't mean to say that. It just slipped out. I suppose because I have so many things that I want to tell you.
Darling, is there some kind of trouble between you and Frank?
No, it's...
Oh, Jillian, child. What in the world is going on? What is it?
I tell you, I missed my calling. I should have been a diplomat. What's the matter with you?
That's what I'm trying to find out, dear.
It's all right, Johnny. I'd much rather hear about your aborted diplomatic career. So tell me, how did you decide you made the wrong turn?
I just persuaded Jack Finelli to come here and recuperate.
Oh!
God help us all.
Oh, Johnny, this really is the best place for Jack.
Of course it is.
Well, it's the best thing for Mary. Imagine the hassle of going through a thing like that by yourself. Darling, I was magnificent. The voice of sweet reason. You would have been proud of me.
I am, John, I am.
Jill, what's the matter with you anyway?
It's all right.
Darling, would you like to go upstairs and lie down?
Yes, I would, Maeve. I really would.
Come on, I'll go with you.
No, no, no. Come on. This is your busy time. And I really need a minute or two by myself.
Oh, sure.
Maybe we'll talk later, all right?
Anytime, you know that. Now go on up. Mrs. Shaw's taking little John to visit her sister for an hour or so, and you have the place all to yourself.
Thank you.
The girl's not well.
Well, Faith did all those tests on her, didn't she?
Yes, she did, but I haven't heard a word about them. Did you just come from Jack?
Yeah. Mary was coming in just as I was going out. Oh, was she happy the thing is finally settled.
Oh, I'm sure she was. Oh, John Ryan, that was a fine piece of work.
Jack Finelli is not an easy man.
Oh, I know that. Was Dee over at the hospital?
No.
I hope with Jillian upstairs, she doesn't take it into her head to come home and use the front door.
Put that down! You have more nerve than any other person I've ever known. What you really want is to take my place completely, right?
Elizabeth is lying to you. Aiden is my son, not yours.
This week,
He's planning on leaving town with Aiden.
will Lucky lose his son to the Cassidines? And
It's time that you make an honest woman out of Sam. You're talking about marriage.
watch General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Hi! It's water from the drinking fountain at the mall. Isn't it great? Thank you. Bye!
Great tasting tap water can now come from any faucet, anywhere. Introducing the Brita bottle with a filter inside.
Does your shampoo leave residue everywhere? New Pure Clean from Garnier Fructis. 92% biodegradable formulas with no dulling residues, no heavy silicones, nothing to weigh you down. It's pure health, pure shine. New Fructis Pure Clean.
Save on summer fun at the Kmart 4th of July sale. Hundreds of products just 10 for $10. All summer apparel for the whole family is on sale. Plus an extra 40% off all clearance apparel. And this 12 by 12 canopy just $58.88.
They're smart, and there's Kmart Smart.
Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has a status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, Ingo Rademacher and Vanessa Marcel Giovinazzo say so long to poor Charles.
Wow.
And Constance Towers is back as troublemaker Helena.
It's true.
On One Life to Live, Tony Award-winning actress LaShawns debuts as Yvette, while Tuck Watkins returns as David Vickers.
What do you think about that?
And on All My Children, Josh Duhamel, Eva LaRue, and Torsten Kay take one more trip to Pine Valley.
I'm here to stay.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet and ABC.com.
How are you?
I'm not sure.
May I give you a kiss if I don't jiggle the bed? Look, no hands. What's the matter?
There seems to be a major complication resulting from the accident that you haven't told me about.
Like what?
That crack on my head really addled my brain. I think I've gone crazy.
No more so than usual, kid.
You know what I just agreed to?
I think so. I met Don on his way to the elevator.
Yeah. Well, he came in here talking about the accident and the bills and the insurance and how hard it was on you and how much you wanted me over there in the bosom of your family. And I was feeling so guilty and so relieved because he wasn't laying it on me about the insurance and comparing me to good old Art. That without knowing what I was doing, I agreed to recuperate in the house of my da-in-law.
Jack.
I must have been insane. You know, maybe you can have me committed. Huh?
That'll cost money, too.
Yeah, it isn't funny. Well, it isn't gonna be funny.
Oh, come on, honey. You and Da are a million laughs.
You love it, don't you? You finally got your way.
I'm pleased, yes. And I'm relieved because I think that's the place where you'll get well the fastest.
Mm-hmm. You can say that again.
And, honey, I'm grateful, too, because I know it wasn't an easy decision for you to make. But can we talk about something else? I have some news for you.
Does it have anything to do with the Ryans?
Well, I guess it does. Partially, anyway.
No, I don't want to hear it. I've had enough of family togetherness for one afternoon. Yeah, Johnny also seemed to hope that the custody hearing would be over and little John would be moving in with Frank.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe it. If that kid knows that I'm going to be there at his mercy, he'll stand up in court and beg the judge to let him stay with Dee.
Well, then we'll just have to make sure he doesn't find out.
Never mind. What was it that you wanted to tell me?
Somehow the timing doesn't seem right.
You going already?
Yeah.
You think that I'm being unreasonable, don't you?
A little bit.
What, do you think I should be overjoyed at the prospect of spending the next couple of months elbow to elbow with Johnny Ryan?
Jack, I think you're behaving as if you have a choice.
All right. All right, I agreed to go, and I'll go. And you won't hear any more about it. But I don't like it.
Oh, I know, honey. You've made that very clear. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
How'd it go with Jack?
Hey, son.
Come on.
Wait till you hear.
Yeah?
Oh, you look exhausted.
So tired I can hardly see straight.
Yeah, I looked for you when you came out, but I figured you were busy. Jack is coming home to us.
Well, I don't know how you manage that, but it's probably the nicest thing that anybody could do for Mary right now.
It is. But there is one more thing you could all do for Mary.
What is that, darling?
Make me feel like somebody wants to hear my news. And that it really is as wonderful as I want it to be. And that somehow everything's going to be all right.
Well, what is it, sweetheart?
I'm pregnant.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet. Want more of your favorite soaps?
That's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live.
Online critics love it.
Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
Tried everything for dark circles? Try this. Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. The first 2-in-1 eye roller. Refreshing eye care with caffeine. Tinted minerals conceal instantly.
Dark circles? Here's my secret.
Anti-Dark Circle Roller.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. There's more from Hidden Valley than just ranch flavor. There's farmhouse originals with flavors like blue cheese, Southwest Chipotle, and creamy balsamic. Farmhouse originals give this valley a whole new flavor.
Does your shampoo leave residue everywhere? New Pure Clean from Garnier Fructis. 92% biodegradable formulas with no dulling residues, no heavy silicones, nothing to weigh you down. It's pure health, pure shine. New Fructis Pure Clean.
Elizabeth is lying to you. Aiden is my son, not yours.
This week,
He's planning on leaving town with Aiden.
will Lucky lose his son to the Cassadines? And
It's time that you make an honest woman out of Sam.
You're talking about marriage.
watch General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Hop on over to SoapNet to catch the latest Genoa City drama.
This is going to be very, very good.
The Young and the Restless tonight at 7 on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital's Sean Butler. Patricia Rich posted on Facebook, he is a good-looking bad boy with a good side. I'm really digging this one. Elizabeth Cross agrees. Oh yes, he is a sexy man. Suki Williams-Ellis adds, I trust my eyes when I look at him, and they like what they see. Judy McCoy says, good choice, GH. And Kathleen Hahn sums it up, so damn hot. People are talking about General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet. This Independence Day, make a declaration of celebration.
Any excuse for a party.
With the One Tree Hill 4th of July party.
I'm only inviting the cool people.
Pledge your allegiance to One Tree Hill.
That's the spirit.
And settle in for 7 hours of red, white, and black and blue.
That's gonna leave a mark.
So, make sure you're in attendance this Independence.
Sounds good, I'm free.
Because there ain't no party like a One Tree Hill party.
Just gonna show up to find out.
One Tree Hill 4th of July party.
So when's the party?
July 4th from 11 to 6 on SoapNet.
Dee, we have nothing more to say to each other, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
What are you doing here?
Actually, I was lying here, formulating a plot to kidnap Frank and little John.
Where's my baby?
I believe Maeve said that Mrs. Shaw took him for a walk.
I want to know what the hell you're doing here.
I was looking for Frank.
Well, don't you think it's a very strange place to find him? Why don't you go back home and look in your bed? That's where he's been spending most of his time the last 2 or 3 years.
Well, if that's true, have you ever asked yourself why?
You've got to be kidding me. That's some question coming from the #1 husband stealer of all time.
I think the answer is because it must be pretty boring going to bed with somebody who's essentially in love with herself.
Get out of here. Get out of my sight. Jill, I don't for 1 minute think that you're hurt. You're faking. Get up and get out of here. Jill! Oh, God, Jill.
Oh, man. I can't believe it. You never said a word. Congratulations. When, darling? When's the due?
May!
May!
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey,
I
give
can't
me a
tell
hug.
how happy John.
This is great. What did Jack say?
I haven't told him yet.
Help me!
Hey, it's Dee. What is it?
Help me! Somebody help me! Johnny, somebody help me! Come upstairs, quick! I've killed Jill Coleridge!
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.